Hi, welcome to another EdXLB revision. Quick check. Do you remember what we revised in Lesson 2? Can you name the 4 main theories that explain why climate has changed in the past? They were volcanic eruptions, asteroid collisions, sunspots, and changes in the Earth's orbit. Hope you got all correct. Today, the climate is changing for a very different reason: human activity. This is called the enhanced greenhouse effect. Here's how it works. The Earth naturally traps some of the sun's heat using gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor. This keeps the planet warm enough to live on. But now, human activities are pumping extra greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This traps more heat than before, causing the Earth to warm unnaturally. That's global warming. Let's break down the main human causes. 1. Industry. Factories burn fossil fuels like coal and gas for energy. This releases massive amounts of CO2, especially in industrial powerhouses like China and India, where manufacturing is expanding rapidly. 2. Transport. Cars, lorries, ships, and planes all run on petrol or diesel. In the UK, transport is now one of the largest sources of emissions. Even short trips add up when millions of people are on the move every day. 3. Energy production. Burning fossil fuels to generate electricity or heat buildings releases CO2. Countries like China still rely heavily on coal. But the UK is shifting to wind and solar power, a positive step. 4. Farming. Agriculture produces methane, a greenhouse gas over 20 times more powerful than CO2. Cows release methane through digestion. And rice farming, common in India and China, also produces methane from waterlogged fields. What's the impact? Global temperature has risen by nearly 1 degree since 1900. Sea levels have risen more than 200 millimeters due to thermal expansion. Warm water takes up more space. Arctic sea ice has halved since 1980. 90% of glaciers are retreating. Climate change means more. Floods and droughts, like heat waves in the UK and monsoon disruptions in India. Stronger tropical storms, especially in Asia. Farm failures and climate refugees fleeing flooded coastlines. So what are the solutions? Switch to renewables like wind and solar. Use public transport or electric cars. Cut back on meat and food waste. Protect and plant more forests. One country leading with innovative climate solutions today is Denmark. And here's why. It is a global leader in climate innovation. 1. Wind power superpower. Denmark gets over 50% of its electricity from wind, the highest in the world. It's home to Ørsted, a global leader in offshore wind technology. The country is building the world's first energy island in the North Sea to distribute wind energy to Europe. 2. Green heating. 64% of Danish households use district heating, which recycles waste heat from electricity generation or industry. Many towns are now transitioning to geothermal and biomass-based heating. 3. Bicycle culture. In cities like Copenhagen, bicycles outnumber cars. The city is on track to become the first carbon-neutral capital by 2025. 4. Green taxes and innovation incentives. Denmark taxes carbon emissions and invests heavily in green tech startups, from CO2 capturing concrete to climate-smart farming. 5. Education and climate citizenship. Climate change is integrated into school curricula, and there's strong public support for sustainability. Other innovative leaders include Costa Rica, nearly 100% renewable electricity and major reforestation efforts. The Netherlands, known for floating farms and flood-resistant cities. India, home to massive solar parks, like the Rewa project, and the International Solar Alliance. China, the largest producer of solar panels and electric vehicles, though balancing this with economic growth remains a challenge. The future isn't certain. It depends on how quickly we act, how much energy we use, and whether we invest in a greener lifestyle. The change begins with you. Think about ways you can reduce your carbon footprint. Thanks for watching Geography with Miss Bailey. Please like, share, and subscribe.